I need your loving. Got to have all your loving. Oh. Nothing yet from the Disney store. They should be. Hi, George. I was wondering if you are going to be getting the Rapunzel 17-inch doll on Saturday. You are. What would you recommend coming in early? Like what time? Oh, I hear. I hear. Yeah, I just want to make sure I get one. 10 o'clock. So would you recommend like 9:30 maybe? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. You too. Bye bye. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Rapunzel is coming to the Disney store this Saturday. The 17-inch Rapunzel doll anniversary, 10th anniversary doll is coming in this Saturday. Woo! Ooh, I got a little hot under the collar there. A little hot under the collar. Awesome. So that's cool. That's awesome. We're going to be having some fun. Maybe I'll record that. I'll do a little vlog. On my camera. It's been a long time since I vlogged. You got to be careful, though, now. You never know. Some people don't want their... There you go. I was seeing something I didn't want to see on my screen. Don't want, because with the mask on and everything. So I'm going to go and get my Rapunzel doll on Saturday. They open up around 10-ish. Alexandra Ortiz, how long have you been collecting dolls? Well, that's a very good question. I've been collecting dolls for a long time. Now, it really depends on what you mean by dolls. Because I collect a lot of different things. I collect statues. I collect figures. I'll show you something. So here, this right here in this plastic, I put it in plastic. This is the original, right here, Michael Keaton Batman 1989 action figure. Okay? Right here. Perfect condition. I had that when I was a child, but obviously didn't take care of it. And I wanted to get a couple things from my childhood that I remember playing with literally every day. So I've been collecting a lot. Now, if you want to talk about 17-inch Disney dolls, I would say about 3-4 years, probably more like 4 or 5 years. And I bought out a collection of dolls from somebody here in California that kind of started my collection. Like I bought I think 10 dolls from her, like at once, bam, like all of the ones that I didn't get that came out much earlier. Then ever since then I've been collecting. I kind of left a little bit of a loophole for me where I only collect, for the most part, the animated characters. I don't go for the live action, although I have, like the Mary Poppins. I did Mary Poppins. I have a Belle, Emma Watson Belle over here. But I'll definitely do a collection tour at some point. My problem is I don't have the best lighting on the glass cases. Like over here, like see these glass cases right here? Like I don't have the best lighting in there. There's Emma Watson right there. These are a lot of comic books right there. I got Merida right here. I got Sally right there. I got Rapunzel up there. And all these boxes here are comic books. That's Catwoman down there. And over here are Disney dolls boxed up. And then you can't see it, but way over here are more Disney dolls. So this room is full. Who's your favorite female villain in DC? My favorite female villain in DC? I guess you could say Selena Kyle. I think I like Catwoman a lot. It's hard to say she's a villain because she's kind of, she's kind of villain, non-villain. I like her and I like Poison Ivy too. I love Harley though. So Catwoman, Harley, Poison. Please tell me the glass cases are tethered to the wall. Trust me. I have learned. They are. Well, this one is so heavy, Mentor Missy, that it wouldn't collapse. These back here. Oh, so there's Rapunzel. That's the Rapunzel that came out during the original, and that's the child right there. So this is not. It should be more secure. I agree. May I also want a room specifically for Disney stuff? Man, I also want a room for specific. Yeah, it's Disney. It's everything I love. Everything I love is here. I mean, it makes me happy. I've been spending the past 5 months in this room because this is how I work. So I had to do it. I had to make it happen. So stay tuned for the next few days. I think tomorrow I may do a live stream. But I'm also going to bring the camera at least to the car and maybe vlog. I mean, I'll do a quick vlog, a live stream of me picking up the Rapunzel doll. How cool is that? And Monica will probably come with me because it's a Saturday. So if you want to see Monica, you can come see her make fun of me picking up my Rapunzel. So, Eric, who is your favorite Disney princess? Alexandra Ortiz. Everybody in the chat room, why don't we inform Alexandra who my favorite Disney princess is? I want to see if you all get it correct. I want to see how many of you get it correct. So everybody right now, tell Alexandra who my favorite princess is. Rianne, Eric, how many Efteling characters do you remember? Efteling characters? Like Little Red Riding Hood and stuff? K Puns. Hey, K Pat. Oh, puns. Yeah. K Puns. K Paz says puns. I think K Zap is on the right thing. Rapunzel Lime says. So there you go. Rapunzel is my princess of choice. She really is. I absolutely love the girl. In fact, I want to show you something. You guys are going to think I'm crazy, right? Okay, so all right, watch this. This was going to be me. So I got stuff all over the place. Hello, Animation Nerd Girl. Okay, so there is Rapunzel there. I have the Rapunzel animation girl. I have this little right here. I have my. I don't know if I can show this. Maybe I can. Let's see. Let's see if I can show this. You guys will laugh at this. You guys will. I don't think I have camera B here set up. So I'm going to have to kind of do this. If you guys can see, you see that right there? I know it's blurry, but you see that? The logo on my desktop? Why is this right there? You see that? My disc is called Rapunzel. Okay? My disc, the disc of my computer is called Rapunzel. Yes, I remember the Little Red Riding Hood, and I can't wait to see Little Red Riding Hood in person, plus all the other fairy tale characters. Can't wait when that day comes. Elsa, Animation Nerd Girl. No, that's not Elsa. It does look like Elsa, actually, but it's Rapunzel. We will not laugh. Well, that's the way it is. It's Rapunzel all the time, And I'll show you this right here. This is crazy. We have this animation, Rapunzel animator's doll. This, I don't think they make this particular one anymore when she's in her pajamas. This I got on a ridiculous, this was a ridiculous price. It was, this was about maybe 2 years ago. I don't collect the regular ones like this. I don't really collect these, but I mean, come on. Look at that. Look at that. So I have that one. Okay. And then I have this super deluxe Rapunzel animators collection doll right here. Look at this. Look at this right here. And if you click her belly button. Oh, okay. So her you can't really see it, but her hair lights up. Is that what's happening? Yeah. Her hair is lighting up. Her hair is lighting up. It's hard to tell you because there's so much lights here. Look at this. Look at this. How beautiful. So I have all of that wonderful goodness. Not to be rude, how many you're not rude, Alexandra. Not at all. How many Rapunzels do you have? I mean, like of everything? Of everything? I don't know. So much. I have, just dolls. I have the wedding Rapunzel. I have this one over here. I have these two I just showed you. I have the masquerade one up here. So that was at 5. So that's 5. That's 5 right there. So I may be missing one, but that's that's how it goes. So how's everybody doing? So stay tuned. Erik, came a little late. Did I miss a lot? No, you didn't. Bronco, you didn't miss a lot. We just kind of were getting going, to be honest with you. I had a little bad start. The people who are watching this afterwards will not notice that because I will cut it out. Because this new software tricked me. It said I wasn't live, but I was live. So, see, that's what happens. When you come early, you get to see the mistakes. Hello, Fenna. How are you? Call NASA. We have to do some serious math for this. Yes. Yeah. There's a lot of math. There's tons of stuff. Tons and tons of stuff. And but honestly, the truth is, because they made so many Elsa and Anna dolls, I have a lot more of those. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have probably 10 Elsa and Anna dolls. Yep. Hello, Renee. How are you? Okay, how's everybody doing? Have you guys done any shopping for Christmas? Any shopping at all? I haven't done much yet. It's going to be a much different Christmas this year. Let me tell you, I am not headed home for the holidays, unfortunately. I am not headed home for the holidays. I am on the West Coast, and my family is on the East Coast, so that would definitely require me to get on a plane for a minimum of 5.5 hours. And you can't really do that right now safely. So Monica and I are going to be basically bunkering down for Christmas here, holiday season, with Chewy. And that's what we're going to be doing. So it's going to be much different, but we're going to try to make it happy. And like I said, we got to find things to just, even if it's a little bit, even if it's a little thing to make us happy. Like, if you, anything. Like, put Olaf's Frozen Adventure on. Put Olaf's Frozen Adventure on. Be happy for a couple minutes. Just try to keep your brain going. Keep your brain occupied with happy stuff. It's very difficult. I'm not saying it's easy. Trust me. I fight with that probably more than anybody I know. Because I worry a lot about things, and I have a high intense job when it comes to responsibility. So it's a very big thing to wrap your head around. But you just try. Go for a walk with the dog. Do something. I'm staying safe, Mr. Missy. And Mr. Missy, I really wanted to get down to downtown Disney, but as you know, the way things look right now, I think we're literally. L.A. County is locked down. We're supposed to be, but you go out, there's people all over the place. So I don't know what that means. There's people all over on the streets. There's more cars than ever on the streets. We're supposed to be locked down in LA, but I think the state is going to be locked down probably the way it looks the next couple of days, which would mean Disneyland as well. That's what I think is going to happen. So, who is your favorite DC and or Marvel superhero? Alexandra says, I love Q&A. My favorite DC or Marvel superhero. My favorite DC and Marvel superhero. That wouldn't be Marvel because I'm not a huge Marvel fan. I know Disney owns them, but just I never was a huge. Well, I shouldn't say that. I did like Marvel when I was a kid, but then when I got older, I liked DC more. But I do like. I liked Spider-Man a lot when I was a kid, but not so much now. I like Black Widow a lot because I think she's very. There's a lot going on in her backstory. That's for Marvel. When it comes to DC, Batman, definitely Batman. Yeah, definitely Batman. I think it would have to be Batman. I love Batgirl, Batgirl 2. I love Batgirl a lot. Yeah, that's it. All right. So, doing exercising. Yeah, exercising is good. Or stretching is very good. Just stretching your muscles in the morning. I'm very bad at that. I am so bad at like I'm so strict with myself when it comes to other things, but I am so easy to just neglect like stretching, running, and I don't know. Like even like today, like I didn't even have like a proper breakfast. It's 1:30 and I really didn't have a proper breakfast. I love Batman. He is cool and Flash. Batman's awesome. I grew up on Batman 1989. Did you see this? This right here. I know that this for Disney folks is like what are you showing me Batman for? But this came out in 1989. I was a teenager. Yes, I was a teenager, and this is a perfect condition action figure of Michael Keaton as Batman. But I love Batgirl too. I might have to change the name of this stream. This is Batgirl comic book. This is signed by the artist right here. It's hard, a lot of glare there, but you can see that right there. So I do like the Bat family. The Bat family is my thing. But yeah. Carlson, are you seriously worried me? How are you? I missed you. Hello, Fenna. I'm doing good. Very good. I am extraordinarily busy. That's the thing. We had a deadline to get the poster done. So we did that. I showed the poster earlier on in the stream. And then we had to we're working on the trailer right now, so there's a lot that I'm working on right now, and obviously it's the end of the year. There was a lot of decisions to be made about if we're staying home, if we're going back to family's house and all that stuff. How long have you been doing YouTube videos? For about 3 years, but it's the past year it's been kind of sketchy on and off because it's been 2020. Okay, so let's get down to watching some video. Okay, so this is going to be, if you go to my, we need some holidays and Christmas. We need some, oh my God, the poster was beautiful. Animation Nerd Girl. Oh, thank you, Animation Nerd Girl. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm very happy with the poster. It's right here. This is the poster right here for my movie. Brian Hall is in it. It's going to be a great movie. By Christmas, we're going to have a trailer out. So stay tuned. If you guys want to see the trailer, it is coming very, very, very soon. But let's get to some old vlogs. Let's see what we got here. Window capture. Okay. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to watch some stuff. Now, some of this stuff I'm going to have to like pause and so forth because of... where's that window? Here it is. Because of the music, I found out later that there was music in there that YouTube didn't like me to use. So let's watch a little bit of this.
I want to get your approval. You think Mickey will like it? You think, oh yes, okay, this was mine when I was a kid. Mine was when I was a kid. I'm gonna give it to him. Yeah, but it was a little cub. It was a little cub. All right.
That was a picture of me, actually, that little cub.
It's like I get a hug. All right, thank you. Thank you.
You know what I noticed though is that the arm I used to hold the camera up like this, which was usually my left hand, my left arm. This arm, like, you doing, like, holding that like this all day, like at least once a week, you start to get like muscle, or like, you know, you get toned. I shouldn't say muscle, you get toned. And ever since, you know, Disneyland's been closed and I haven't been able to do vlogs, I haven't been using that hand, and I definitely see a difference. So that's my exercise. Actually, you know what? A whole day at Disneyland, that's a lot of exercise, folks. A lot. Okay, so here we... we can't play that. Okay, let's go. Here we go. So, can't play the music.
Giving Tuesday, you know, you have Cyber Monday, you have Black Friday.
Oh, so it was Giving Tuesday.
Tuesday, it's also the holidays, right? You see this?
Oh.
This is a teddy bear. It looks like a regular teddy bear, right?
So this teddy bear was given to... Well, I'm basically explaining it to you in the video. Was given to me as a kid, a very young child. And from a very important individual. When I went back, I think for the holidays that year, or the year before I did this video, I actually brought it back with me, back to California. And I figured when I was thinking about doing this video, I'm like, should I... It's Giving Tuesday. I'm going to Disneyland on Giving Tuesday. And I hear this bear was looking at me. And I'm like, I can give this bear away. But I was thinking, Elsa? Should I give the bear away to Elsa? Should I give the bear away to Anna? Who should I give the bear away to? Rapunzel? There were so many different decisions. And none of them kind of like, I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. It didn't seem, not that I didn't want to give it to them, but it just didn't seem right. But then I thought about Mickey. And I'm like, if I can give this bear to Mickey Mouse, if I can give this bear to Mickey Mouse, I would be the happiest person on earth. Now, the problem with this is that if you go to Disneyland, you know that Mickey Mouse does not appear, like, he appears out in the public, and usually there's a huge line of people to see Mickey Mouse, like, especially during the holidays. Mickey Mouse, huge. It's his joint. You know what I'm talking about? Of course it's going to be huge. I didn't want to, like, rush the situation. I didn't want to, like, be in line for an hour holding this bear and, you know, like, oh, here, Mickey. Oh, bye-bye. You know, I wanted to make it very special. Very, very special. Then I thought, I can meet Mickey when he's not at the front gates. I can go meet him at his house in Toontown. That is a much more intimate experience. And that is when I said, I'm going to do it. I was still nervous, though. There were still people there. There were still some people there.
To me, as a child, by somebody very important. Now, I'm not going to go into details because it's kind of emotional. I want to pass this along to somebody very special. I think it's very important to give, not just a gift, but something that comes from the heart. And that's very important to you during the holiday season. I want to give this bear that's been a part of my life.
That's the thing. How many of us are giving something this year that's very important? Not necessarily like a present you go right now and go buy, but go out there, think of something that either you own, that somebody would really appreciate. It doesn't have to be that expensive. I kind of like to do that often when I can.
For many years to Mickey. He's given me so much.
See, okay, so right there, you see that right there? That is what I was talking about. So this is outside. Mickey is outside right now. I couldn't give him the teddy bear there because that would be way... First off, there are just too many people. It would take too long. I don't want to disrespect the people that are waiting in line. So I couldn't do it there.
Him why this is so emotional to me.
Oh, we got Santa in this episode. Santa Claus is in this episode. We got Belle. Belle is in this episode. Come on. Woo. We got Belle. All right. Let's rock. Jack and Sally. And Mickey.
It's a very personal gift, you know. I'm gonna talk. It's very personal. This was given to me as a child. I want to give this to Mickey at his house. What do you think?
Oh, so that's Mickey's house right there. Did I just like go blank? Renee, I'm keeping an eye out for the trailer. Please keep an eye out for the trailer. The trailer is going to be in the next couple of weeks. You're going to love it. Worked on it a little bit this morning. She's talking about my movie. So I'm talking to Chip and Dale right now. Oh, I miss this so much. And I don't want to be this kind of person who's like, because I know so many people, their dream is to go to Disneyland, to Disney World. Their dream is to go to one of the Disney parks. And I was lucky for so many years to go every day until the shutdown. Actually, I made my movie, which took a few months, and then the shutdown happened. So it was kind of like, it's been over a year really that I think I've gone once in the past 12 months. So, and I don't want to complain because I know there's a lot of people who just want to go once in a lifetime, but I'm telling you, I miss it so much. Sometimes you just want to cry. You really just want to cry.
Oh, now it has the Chip blessing. Very good.
It has the Chip blessing. Chip says, I approve of you giving this to Mickey.
You take a nice hug? Great, thank you so much.
And this is the thing, like after the end of every single interaction, I always ask for a hug. For the most part, not like Black Widow or anything, because she'd probably put me in a double arm cross lock, cross foot, cross head lock. So I don't want that. But you know, Chip and Dale is good.
Have a good one now. Bye bye. Hold on.
Oh, Fenna, I'm literally crying because I missed you so much. Oh, Fenna, don't cry. Don't cry, Fenna. Oh, love the old vlogs. Great job. Yeah, Rianne, they're so much fun. They are so much fun.
Do that, right? I'm gonna tear the leg off, Chip. I'm gonna tear the leg off. I think the time has come to give Mickey his present. For me! His present for me! But there is one other person. One other person I think I have to meet before I meet Mickey.
Who is that? It has to be Belle, right? Or Santa. It's Santa.
Give Mickey his gift. I'm a little scared about this one. I'm a little frightened.
We got a brand new Starbucks, right?
Okay. Santa Claus. Who does not see Santa Claus at Disneyland during the holidays? I had to do it. Woo! Okay. I'm getting very emotional here, folks.
Yes! So Starbucks is your choice.
Have you been to my ranch?
Oh,
it's on the corner of Pinecone and Thistle, and there's a drive-through Starbucks right next door.
I mean, we've been in conversation for like a half hour. We're talking about Starbucks. Look at me with my legs crossed. I'm like some kind of like news reporter doing like very, very intense news reporting here with Santa Claus, with my legs crossed and my left arm just raised, like pretending like it doesn't exist.
Did you bring the reindeer?
Yeah, I take the sleigh through.
And they don't mind that.
The reindeer don't like coffee as much as I do.
Rudolph does, though.
Rudolph?
No. With his nose so bright, right?
Yeah, that's
yes.
true. That's true. Trouble, by the way.
What happened?
He went to House of Blues last night and he was out past midnight.
Oh, that's not good.
And I gave him a curfew.
That's not good.
See, okay, I gotta say this. This is what I love about, like, sometimes you have good interactions, sometimes you have bad interactions. Sometimes you have good interactions, sometimes you have great interactions. And Santa Claus was so much fun. Alexandra said, I never saw him there. Yeah, he's there for the whole month of December, except this year. I can't help it. I love you, Eric. We can't miss you. It's just, we can't miss you. It's just too hard without you here on YouTube. Oh, thank you, Fenna. Thank you. Stay tuned for the next couple days. I'm going to be doing some fun stuff with the Rapunzel doll coming out at the Disney store. And I'm going to try to keep doing these every week. I'm going to try. Erik, the news reporter, Alexander. Yes, but you see Alexander? Do you see my legs crossed? I mean, I seemed very comfortable. It's very, very comfortable in that situation.
Rudolph has to be rested.
He has to be rested.
He does. And
I mean, he does.
Your job. See, I'm getting that gift because today
Well, you need to gain some weight.
I know. Today is Giving Tuesday.
I know it is.
It is Giving Tuesday. You know that, right?
I knew that.
I'm going to give something to Mickey that's very personal to me.
Okay, Erik.
Can I get your blessing?
It's very intimidating when Santa Claus calls you by your name. Okay, Erik.
What would you like to get?
Sure, let me see.
Oh my goodness. I remember this bear. It was in warehouse 17, middle shelf on the right.
Oh, this was the best Santa Claus interaction. I dare you to find a better Disneyland Santa Claus interaction than this. He was so much fun. He was so much fun.
I know where that bear used to sit.
Hermie made it, right?
Yeah, Hermie, how did you know? Hermie is my dentist now.
His name's Lefty.
Hermie is his dentist.
Yeah.
It's true.
Let's have your blessing.
Of course.
Okay.
Mickey, I'm going to let you have this from Erik with my blessing.
Yes.
And I want you and Minnie to have a very Merry Christmas. And tell Pluto I'm going to bring him something good from PetSmart.
Okay. This is when I plan on doing these live streams, watching old videos, I don't look at them before I do this live. Obviously, if you watched this beginning of this live stream, you saw how disorganized I was. This is ridiculously emotional, and in so many different ways. It would be emotional if it was a regular year. I don't know if I can continue. I asked Belle your most magical holiday memory. Your most magical holiday memory.
Well, Papa was always working on UNBOX.
Exactly. I can imagine there's some crazy things going on.
He did. He made so many brilliant things. I don't know if any one particular one stands
One
out, though.
thing. I mean, there's so many things, so many different inventions. Like maybe something cutting the tree or something like that. Something like that.
Sometimes they were very helpful.
That's right. You gotta watch out for your fingers too, right? Thank you so much, Belle. I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody. Thank you so much. I'm gonna carry this guy all around the park with me.
I miss Belle. You know, the funny thing is, I love Belle, and I really love Belle a lot. And the thing is, it's because I have such a tremendous passion for Rapunzel and Ariel. Belle kind of always falls third, but I love seeing her at the park. I can't wait to see her again. Let's see what we got here. Go to the chat. I love it's Belle. Debbie Sweep. Ah, yes, it is Belle. Hello, Jeremy. Is Jeremy here? Alexander, who is your favorite Disney character in the movies except the Disney princess? Look, Alexandra's like, I'm gonna keep hitting you with some great questions. Alexandra says, who is your favorite Disney character in the movies except the Disney princess? Okay, so she's saying basically any Disney movie, right? Any Disney character that is not a princess. That's a very good question because I'm obviously very, addicted and passionate towards the princess characters. Let's see. I'm always bad on the spot, so I'm going through like my favorite movies. So Tangled, I wouldn't say Eugene. Fritz Herbert is there at all. Beauty and the Beast, I would say. Gaston is pretty good. I really do like Gaston a lot. Little Mermaid. Ariel, obviously. I do like Prince Erik, though. Like, I think Prince Erik is one of the better princes, to be honest. And it has nothing to do with the name. I just think he's a lot less goofy, Like, I don't mind like funny moments of being goofy, but like sometimes like it's just over. It's too much goofiness. And Erik is very much more very Prince like. And that's a very good question. I got to tell you, I love the live action Cinderella. I love. I don't know. That's a very good question. I love Gaston. Yeah, I'm going to stick with Gaston for right now. Scar takes it for me. Sean Doyle says Scar, which is very good because you want to know something, Sean? I have a HomePod Mini right here. You see this right here? Okay, so I can't play that too long. But that's my HomePod Mini. So when I'm working here in the office pretty much all day, all night, I have that there. And I just push that and it plays Disney radio. And Scar's song, was it Be Prepared, right? That came on. And I'm like, I completely forgot like how memorizing that scene and that song was. The Lion King, the original, was so good. So I totally get you. Hello, John Alvin. How are you? Okay, let's get back to some stuff here. Oh, okay. Hold on. Rapunzel's not in this episode, but we saw
all around the park with me. Show them to the princesses.
So look at that. That's Rapunzel right there. Look at the Rapunzel right there. She's so happy. And Flynn's giving me a high five. I don't know what I said there. This is kind of like a little flashback.
Queens, the fairies.
Got Cinderella.
Get their opinion. I don't care what people think. Listen, I'm holding a teddy bear. I don't care what people think.
I mean, I was passionate about this idea. I mean, you have to understand... like you wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, right? You wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. You're like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this video about me giving a teddy bear to Mickey Mouse. So I put the teddy bear in my backpack and I drive at 5:30 in the morning down to Disneyland. I get to Disneyland. There's a whole process of getting into Disneyland, then waiting for Disneyland to open up. I'm here. It's a stressful situation. And the thing is, it would be stressful if I just went to give this bear that has been a part of my life for a long time to Mickey. But I also wanted to go to different, my friends, my other character friends, and ask them what they thought, which it was even more stressful. I didn't do as much as I thought I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't see Elsa and Anna, during this. I mean... Look at it. I'm critiquing my own vlog. What's going on here?
Has been through so much with me. He's been with me in my car. I mean, my many cars. He's been with me in my many houses, my many apartments. This guy means a lot. I just hope Mickey likes him. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Oh, look at that. Oh, here's his...
Whoa! You did scare me.
This is very shiny and terrifying.
Oh, Jack and Sally. Who doesn't like Jack and Sally? I obviously didn't get to see them this fall because of the situation. I miss all my friends, and they were always so much. But they were very difficult to vlog because they're very... They move a lot.
Okay, so I get your approval?
Yes.
Okay, I love you too. I love you. Say goodbye to everybody up there.
Bye,
Oh, see,
Goodbye.
See, I'm grabbing.
Terrible tidings.
I'm grabbing his leg. I'm gonna bring his leg off, Jack. But you would like that. You would like that.
No,
I'll put it back on for
There
you.
you go.
Yes, of course. Sally always helps out with...
I have an extra needle and thread with me wherever I go.
she has an extra needle and thread wherever she goes. I love it. I love Jack. I even dressed like him for Halloween in 8th grade. Oh, I think almost everybody at one point in their life dressed like Jack. I'm sure I did. Does anyone remember the old live Nutcracker featuring Mickey as Nutcracker and Minnie as the girl that owns the doll? I don't remember that, Renee, at all. I don't remember that at all. That's interesting. I am going to watch Mickey's Christmas Carol soon, but that always makes me tear up. I'm an emotional person. Jeremy, welcome to the live stream. Jack and Sally is one of the best meetups there. Always a fun time. Jeremy, I would have to agree with that because I don't know if it's a seasonal thing where they they're all energy. They're all Red Bull. They're all Red Bull. You know what I'm talking about? When you see Jack and Sally. I miss them greatly. Really do. I miss all of them. I miss Elsa and Anna. I miss Belle. Oh. Look at these beautiful sights. I mean, we take this for we did take this probably for granted. All these beautiful things. So this is Mickey's house here in Toontown.
In Toontown, it's getting real. It's getting very real.
Now you can see all these people. Like, I mean, there are people there. I mean, I had to get in line to make this happen. I don't know what happened to my hair here. It looks a little flat, but...
Letting go of my teddy bear. Now I just gotta find Mickey's house. I'm not sad at all. I'm not sad.
So I don't remember this at all. Oh, this is a flashback. Aw, this is actual real footage from 1988 that my dad took on the VHS camera. So this was back at Disney World. This was Disney World. Wow, I'm emotional. I'm emotional here. Whew. I was not expecting this. I thought it was going to be a parade or something. I didn't know it was going to be this one. So my dad took this video in July, my birthday in July 1988 at Disney World. Okay, now let's get back to some happy stuff. Let me wipe the tears. Yeah, that is very, very magical. Very magical. Erik, if you were stuck on an island, what Disney character would you take with you? Rapunzel. Absolutely Rapunzel. I would definitely take Rapunzel because she is the most optimistic Disney character that ever existed. And since she was pretty much abandoned on top of her tower for her entire youth and teenage years, she can definitely probably keep me company with a lot of artistic things. Let's see here. Okay, so let's go. Let's do this. I think this is the moment when I give the bear. Okay, so right here, so I went to Mickey's house, and behind his house is his studio, okay? It's his studio. So they kind of put you like in this little studio area, this holding area before you see Mickey. When you go into the room, there's basically about, I would say 5 or 6 people. Oh my Lord, phone call. 5 or 6 people, I would say, that come in with you. So I wasn't alone completely, but it was. You know what? I think I was alone actually. I'll tell you exactly what happened. I was the last one in the group. So what they did was I was the last one in the group. So everybody else went. They left, and then it was just me. So I think I was the only one in the group. Now that I remember, I did a couple things like this before, but this particular time I think I was alone. So these are the people. These were the family that was before me, and I was waiting.
I mean, I gotta tell you.
So you can see. Here we go. The moment of truth.
This is the best I have seen. The mouse. I call him the mouse, right? Listen, I'm going around. I don't want to take up too much of your time. You're a busy guy. You're busy. You're making...
Now, I'm not joking. If you look closely, as the scene goes along, as this scene goes along here, you will see me like seriously like tear up, like seriously.
Pictures. That's what you're doing, okay? So it's the holidays, okay? It's Giving Tuesday. You have meant so much to me my entire life. Yes, you. And you have inspired.
Okay, emotional. He just ghosted Monica. No, not at all. It was Disney princess. It was a Disney character, right? Not at all. Why they would leave you? Why they would leave you? He just goes to on a slow day, usually 15 or so. Yeah, Miniature Missy, you know what's going on. Okay, here we go.
To be who I am. It's a lot. And something was given to me as a child that is very emotional to me. And I believe if you're going to give a gift, you have to give something that's emotional.
And can I say something? Not that I'm giving myself any credit at all. This is totally Giving Tuesday. But I never script anything I'm about to say when I meet a character. I will just know what I want to say, as far as like if I'm asking Tinkerbell, like, what's your favorite fruit? You know, like, what, that is the question. Anything after that, I don't script. I don't have the mental capacity to do that for every single character. I don't. Absolutely don't. At all. So this was all spur of the moment. Was not like planned. I didn't think about it. I didn't even know if this was actually going to happen. I didn't know like I was actually going to meet Mickey alone and have enough time with him to really present the teddy bear the way I did.
I want to give you something, okay, for my child. You can keep it. I want to give it to you, okay? Okay. Right
Yikes.
here. This is it right here. This is a little Christmas bear that was given to me by a great friend, okay? A very great friend when I was a child, right here. And I just want you to have it. I'm passing it along to you, okay? I'm passing it along to you because you and Walt have given me so much, okay? I love you. I love you so much. I love you.
Right there.
I'm trying not to get emotional here, Mickey. I'm trying not to. You give me the kisses and all that. You can do whatever you want with it, and maybe one day you'll pass it along to somebody else. You know, that's what it's all about, right? We love you. We love you out there. Okay, let's say goodbye to everybody. Bye-bye.
That was seriously, I would say, after doing 300 videos for YouTube, I would say that moment right there was probably the most, on the top three, maybe the first, I don't know, but definitely the top three most memorable moments I've ever had at Disneyland. Truth.
I will never forget this one.
It was intense. I gotta say, I mean, it was an intense moment. Because you know, you never know if these things are gonna work. You know, oh, here's some parade.
He's in good hands. But the point is, what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't matter how much something costs when you're giving this holiday season. It doesn't have to be holiday season. It doesn't have to be. I mean, it could be any time. Whenever you're giving, and giving is good. It doesn't matter how much it costs. It matters that it comes from the heart, that it's special to you, and makes somebody else happy. And hopefully what I said to Mickey stays with Mickey. I think he was choking up. Giving is good. Giving is good. I like giving.
Okay, there we go. What a show. Come on. This fills my heart with love. I'm telling you, folks. That was, not only was it like very hard to put that together from a technical standpoint and trying to figure it out and hoping it works. But as far as a vlog goes, a Disneyland vlog, I don't think. I mean, you can't get much more special than that. Cute video, Rachel D says. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you so very much. Over 2 days, it's my birthday. Debbie says in over 2 days, it's my birthday. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. By the next time I do the next live stream, I'm going to fix, because like I said, I got a new computer, so a lot of the buttons aren't, well, none of the buttons are really working. So I gotta get all the special things back into place. Animation Girl says that was beautiful. It was beautiful. It really was a very. I'm telling you, I mean, you don't realize when you're doing it. Now you do, I guess, right? But you don't realize, like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, when was that? That was published in 2017. Wow, 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I made that. And 3 years ago, I didn't think, like, I didn't think I would be here 3 years later watching it with you, and like, it really is a beautiful glorified photo album of memories. Sometimes memories are hard to watch. Like, I mean, it's hard to watch that right now. I'm not, but maybe the next one, as you can see, there's I have a whole playlist, Disneyland Christmas. So I have Aurora, I have Alice in Wonderland. What is it? I got with Sarah Sterling. That was a nice one. We tried some foods. We got the Real Life All Lost Frozen Adventure with Elsa and Anna. So the next couple weeks we'll go over some Christmas ones. That'll be fun. That'll be really fun. Yes, I do love the Joker, Alexandra, very much. The Joker's right there. Animation Girl, happy birthday! Happy birthday. Jeremy says, I doubt I'll ever take visiting Disneyland for granted again. I definitely did in the past. Jeremy, that is the thing, buddy. Like, that is so... And you tell me, Jeremy, if you feel the same way. Like, I'm hard on myself in many ways in life. You guys probably don't know that about me, okay? I am very difficult with myself. I really get angry at myself when I don't accomplish something, or if I say I'm going to do something and I don't do it, or I really set high goals for myself. So I'm very hard on myself all the time. All the time. Now you could say that's a good thing for me to be able to make a movie and stuff like that. There's pros and cons for sure. But going back to Disneyland, I really do. I'm angry at myself for taking it for granted, because I did. I took it for granted. I took every time. I mean, not the first, 5-6 months. I mean, I was still like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm at Disneyland. But after doing it every week, once a week, twice a week, being down there pretty much the entire day, seeing all the characters all the time, becoming friends with them, hearing the music when you get off the trolley, able to go on any ride you want, like at any point. Like, I was an annual pass holder, so I could go on any ride at any moment, anytime. I could go in the car right now, drive down, book a hotel room for 3 nights, and just do Disneyland for 3 days. And maybe even leave the camera at home and just do it for myself. Here's a good thing I want you guys to understand. Besides the first and second time, I went to Disneyland once, I went to Disneyland twice. The first 2 times. Every time after the second time I went, I brought my vlogging camera. So I only went to Disneyland, and I probably went to Disneyland, well, if I did 300 videos, I don't know, 500 times, maybe? I don't know, like something like that. Imagine, all those times I brought my camera. I brought my camera with me to vlog. And I think I took it for granted to think that, oh, next time I'll leave the camera at home and I'll just enjoy it for myself and really, and all that stuff. And I never did. Or I never did a spur of the moment Disneyland trip. Like I never said, you know what, heck with everything right now. I'm stressed out. Work is very stressful. I need some Erik time. I'm going to leave the camera home. I'm just going to go down and maybe see some characters without the camera. Maybe go on some rides, get a hotel room, have some food, see some shows. But I always said, oh, next time I'll do that. Next time I'll do that. Oh, there's always next time I'll do that. Next time. And now there will be a next time, but will it be the same next time? When will that next time be the same as it was before all this? Can I go down Miniature Missy? Can I go down when they open up the park again? Can I go down and can I go see Elsa and Anna? Can I do what I was doing with the vlog camera? Can I tell them how much their stories mean to me, and that the people in the camera around the world that are watching this, how much these people love you, and how much just you as a character, what you symbolize for so many people, and to hug them and shake hands with them. When are we going to be able to do that again? I don't know. But there's no better time to watch these Christmas videos, these old Christmas vlogs, than now, because we never knew this was going to happen. Nobody knew this was going to happen. Who would have thought that Disneyland didn't close during a hurricane? Okay? Disneyland never closed. Never. I mean, very rarely. Who would have thought it would have closed down for what will probably be a year? And then when it reopens, what will it be like? But these treasures, these videos that I did for 3 years, Christmas videos, holiday videos, capturing the holiday parade, and I know you can go on YouTube and watch any video you want. It doesn't have to be this channel. But for me, and maybe for the people who watched me in the past 3 years, can look at just these videos and me being there, and it just bring back some great feelings of last year or the year before that. I actually didn't even go last year because I was making the movie. So I haven't been there in a long time. It's been a while. But there's a lot of great videos here. I'm looking forward to doing more of these videos. That's for sure. Maybe not so emotional, but I'll be honest with you. I'm looking at this one right here. We're not gonna watch it.
Well, hello there, Amber. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Olaf has inspired moi. I want to go to the princesses, the queens, the fairies, and I want to ask them. Look at that! It's Sir Jorgen Borgenjord. It was given to me long ago. Sir Jorgen Joy. Sir Jorgen Borgenjord. Oh, you guys!
Oh, I'm telling you, these videos are priceless for me. I hope they are for you. I think I think about that a lot. JFK, Northridge, and 9/11 are the most notable closures on this coast, and I think 2/3 were half-day closures. Wild. Exactly. I didn't know about 9/11. I didn't know what that situation was. JFK definitely. Half-day closures. Fenna says, Erik, people who get emotional quickly have a big heart. I do get emotional. John Alvin never knew this. Yeah, Jorgen. That we'll probably watch that next time on the next live stream. But I've been here for over an hour, so Jeremy says, oh, dang, the castle all decked out for the Christmas decorations. Missed that. I know. Jeremy, you and I are in the same boat. We really, really are. I mean, we all are who who kind of like used Disneyland just as a miniature Missy definitely did it. We just used it as a I don't want to say escape, but we just used it as a way to kind of recharge our batteries. Recharge our batteries. That's what it was about. It was recharging our batteries. Like I said earlier, like I'm one who really, if I don't find ways of getting myself excited every day, I could fall deep into a very artsy, emotional, dark, sad. So I gotta keep myself lifted, and that was part of the fun with going to Disneyland every week, because I was recharging my batteries every week. And honestly, it's like if you do the character stuff, like people say, well, what do you? I mean, how much can you do once a week? I mean, like you go once a week. I mean, don't you run out of things to do? The thing is like, yes, if you did the rides, I mean, if you're a rides person, definitely, I could see you getting, I don't know, once every week for an entire 3-year period. But when you do characters and when they become friends, like you just enjoy like playing, this camera game with them, you know what I mean, and like asking them questions and cute questions, and then it never gets boring. It's always different. It's always new. It was always very magical. Yeah. Jeremy says it was a way for me to recharge and shut off everything else. Exactly. Well, we will stay on top of it for sure. And how much you love Disney? Yeah, I do. I love it a lot. I love the idea of it. I love what it stands for. I was actually, last night I started watching, it was like at midnight, I bought a long time ago the PBS Walt Disney biography. It's a very long biography, documentary. And I watched like the first hour of it, and then I had to, get some sleep because I had to wake up early to do some work. But I just love it. I love how the origin of where all these beautiful things came from. Miniature Missy says, as every interaction is different, but as an attractions fiend, I didn't get tired of those either. See, Miniature Missy loves the rides. But see, Miniature Missy, when we get back together again, and we do our, Avengers Reunite at DCA, when we're all going back to DCA and Disneyland, I want you to teach me how to sing. And I don't care. Listen, when I get back to Disneyland, when Disneyland reopens fully, you are like, they're going to be like letting a bull out of the pen. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've been so cooped up, so many emotions held in. If you think I'm crazy and loud when I go to Disneyland on these videos, you haven't seen anything yet. You're going to see EPC 2.0, 3.0. This is going to be like a beta. It's not going to be for everybody. Miniature Missy, it's going to be a beta, okay? EPC beta when I get back, because I want you to teach him to sing right on in Hollywood Land. Hollywood Land. Right in the street. Thousands of people. I want you to sing to me, and I'm going to sing back. So I'm going to learn how to sing. And I'm going to go back and to the princesses, the queens, and fairies, and pirates. By the way, I love Pirate Red too, by the way. And sing. And I'm going to do better this time. All right, Miniature Missy, you got it. Because it helped reignite my love for Disney and be proud of loving Disney and animation. I do. EPC reboot. Yeah, it's an EPC reboot. Or rebooted EPC. Or EPC booted it in the behind. You know what I mean? EPC booted in the behind. We know what you're talking about. We know. EPC upgrade. Absolutely. I think we're all going to be upgraded when we get out of our houses. We will get out of these houses sooner or later. Speaking of that, I got to go walk the dog. So I'm going to be signing off now on this, what was supposed to be a half-hour live stream. Turned out to be almost an hour and a half live stream, which is usually how it works. Although the first 20 minutes kind of were a little bit of a mishap. But that's okay. That's what live streams are all about. I will be back again. Keep your eyes peeled in the next day or two. Definitely on Saturday, definitely on Sunday. The new Rapunzel doll's coming. It's going to be exciting. If you like dolls. Thank you so very much. I will talk to you next time. Thank you all of you. Animation Air Girl, Renee, you all are all so spectacular. Jeremy, Miniature Missy, I miss you all. Rianne, thank you so very much. Alexandra with the amazing questions on this live stream. I mean, she deserves to get some major cred for her questions. Bye, everyone. I will see you next time. Make your journey magical.